Creo que uno de mis sueños, creo que es tener como una caravana así, toda personalizada, o una camper incluso, así bien equipada para irte de viaje, quedarte de acampada por ahí. Ustedes solo imaginen ahora mismo poder tener esto que está aquí detrás. Autocaravana más futurista del mundo. Podría ser perfectamente el sueño de muchas personas. Y últimamente está muy de moda, el rollo camper, todo el mundo se camperiza los coches para poder quedarse por ahí y tal. Es como que últimamente está muy de moda, ¿eh? Y no sé, no he visto este vídeo, la verdad, lo vi cuando estaba por YouTube, así, vi la miniatura y dije, uff, en verdad podría molar reaccionarlo, y le saqué una foto y la dejé ahí. Acaban de regalar una suscripción legendaria, hermano, a The Pack. Gracias, Lobo, por esa sub también. Pensaba que solo había sido una, increíble. Muchas gracias por esa sub, de verdad. Quieras o no, apoyan muchísimo el canal y encima llegamos ya a los 60, a las 60 sub. Me lo gastaré en caballo. La autocaravana más futurista, hermano. Como sigan suscribiéndose me la pillo al final, ¿eh? No me da ni para la rueda, familia.
The interior of this motorhome is stunning, and on the back we have a full-size garage,
Hermano,
so you can take your personal car with you anywhere you travel.
Tienes un cochito
now,
dentro y
this
todo.
model starts around 1 million euros, and the particular motorhome right behind me,
Un
with
millón.
all the upgrades, goes for 1,070,000 euros, which is around $1,250,000. And now, without further ado, let's begin our tour.
Lo bueno es pillarse la tocha. A ver, tampoco me parece muy... Sí, es carísimo. Pero, hey, es una casa que la puedes mover por cualquier lado. Miren eso, locos. Es un camión, básicamente, ¿eh? Chiquita burrada, con garaje y todo.
So we're going to start our tour on the exterior, walk around the entire vehicle, then we're going to take you guys inside. First thing I want to mention, this motorhome is built on a Mercedes Actros chassis. You have a 12.8-liter engine V12 that gets 530 horsepower, and check this out, Mikey. This vehicle does 11.5 miles per gallon, even though it weighs 26 tons.
That's crazy. What, a Hummer does 8 or 9 miles
Qué
a gallon.
putas ganas de verla por dentro.
So impressive, and it's actually 12 meters long, 4 meters tall, 2.5 meters wide.
Super cuadrada,
so it's definitely a big vehicle. Now, if we go around the side, Mikey, I love the contemporary lines.
1.250.000.
The motorhome looks so
Si te
modern
pillas
and
la
elegant,
chetada.
and we're used to seeing a lot of motorhomes that are a little bit more,
Locura,
let's say,
locura de
old
precio.
school. But this is not the case here, and check this out. It's so elevated from the ground.
Hostia, que se
Look
abre
at
para los lados.
the passenger side here. It's like solid, what, like 6-7 feet up there.
It's like climbing a ladder to get up.
Uf, pa' tu prima la coja, pa'
Another
subirse
thing I
por
wanna
ahí,
mention,
chungo,
the windshield on this thing is a little bit more shallow. It's almost like a little bit more sporty. Now that we're on the side, another detail I want to mention, it doesn't have side mirrors, it has side cameras. And we're going to show you guys how that works on the interior. Now, going this way, we have the first slide out
Loco,
here.
mira
That kicks out
eso.
about 50 centimeters. That's your living room area. And on this side, we have two folding chairs, custom designed for this motorhome, where you can store it right here. That's your storage compartment that connects all the way to the other side.
Ir por la autopista y
And
apretar
here,
ese
Mikey, we
botón
have
sin
your
querer no es
hydraulic
nada
pumps,
seguro, ¿eh?
And right next to that is your split air conditioning unit for the entire motorhome. Super cool. Now,
A todo
right
gas.
in the center, we have this lit up staircase that leads you to the inside. Push of a button, you can actually close the staircase. It flushes
Chale, qué
nicely
burrada,
with the
loco.
exterior clad. Above that, you have your door that we're going to check out in a bit. Now, coming here, if you actually look above the motorhome, we have 4 solar panels, each producing 320 watts. So in total, you
Cho,
get
que tiene placas solares y
1,320
todo.
watts. And right here, Mikey, you have 200 amp each, in total 800 amp lithium batteries to store all that electricity. That way you can power all the electronics in this car without having the need to turn on the diesel generator. Now, Mikey, ready? Here's another cool detail I want to point out. When you close this panel here, there's a nice cutout for your keypad, and I cannot show you guys this code, but
Increíble.
you can hide away your stairs just like that.
Sleek.
It is super sleek, right? There you go. Now, Mikey, two more
Pones tu
details here.
código.
Number one, these rear tires
0000
they have steering as well. That
y
way,
se
when you're
cierran las
turning,
escaleras.
the rear tires turn as well to help you with the turning radius of this long vehicle, which is super cool. And above us, we have this motorized retractable awning system with LED lighting on the steel
Joder,
legs,
qué
which is super
burrada,
unique.
loco.
And above that is obviously covered, 6 meters wide, 3.5 meters in depth. And on top of that, you have a secondary motorized
qué
screen
burrada
here
es
to lower
esta,
down. That way, let's say you're having your meal down below here and you don't want to get the sun, you can actually avoid it through the shade.
That's pretty cool. That thing is
de
huge.
jodidos,
It really
loco.
sticks out far.
Exactly. And another cool detail, I know too much about this RV now. When the wind gets up to 39 kilometers an hour, it automatically
Te
closes
montas el
up since it
jardincito
doesn't have any supporting
donde
legs.
te salga de los
Super
huevos
unique, right?
prácticamente.
Yeah.
Now, speaking of unique, this is amazing. This model has a small garage where you can park your smart
yeah.
car, which is incredible. It's also branded with the same color theme like the rest of the motorhome. And it's amazing the fact that you can actually bring your own personal car wherever you travel.
That's always been like my biggest problem with RVs in general, because like usually you're out in like national parks or something, and it's like sometimes you want to drive on a dirt road, but you can't take these big cars.
Or go to grocery shopping.
Exactly, yeah.
And in this case, this motorhome comes with this smart car here as well. This is your garage. It's all clad with stainless steel. You
En
have
verdad, los
access to
coches
some
esos
of your
son súper
panels here. And
prácticos,
check this out, Mikey. The way you park it
Y
inside,
el rollo es
obviously,
eso, es como
currently
para
we
ir
have
a
it
una
on the
escapadita
ramp,
rápida y no
and they
tener
have
que
a
mover
tow
todo.
hook here. And
Lo veo de jodidos locos, la verdad.
just like that, you
coño?
pull the car inside and close this hydraulic door.
That's pretty awesome.
Amazing,
Joder,
right?
qué locura,
Now, Mikey, let's wrap around and continue our tour. I want to briefly talk about the color
Básicamente
palette
entra solo.
and kind of like the design elements of this motorhome. They went with this nice simple white color, and that's the signature Danbell red and black combination right there, where we have the glass panels. Over here, we have more storage panels and access points. In this case, this is Mikey right here, is where you have your heating system
Joder,
and
quiero que
access
entre
to
ya,
your
la
valves
verdad.
and plumbing and all that. They used Uponor.
Quiero
Uponor
ver
is
cómo
one
es
of
el
the best
interior.
in the industry. I wanted to point that out. And if we follow this way, Mikey, we have extra storage compartments, and down below
Ese
is
Samu,
your
bienvenido, amigo.
408 kilowatt generator, diesel generator, with a soundproof case there. That way, when it turns on, you don't even hear it inside of the motorhome. And what's cool about this system that they have is every time you need the generator, it turns on automatically. So you don't have to shift the button or turn a switch on. It's just automatically wired that way.
Pretty cool. It's an American import also.
That's right.
Yeah.
Now, Mikey, this is the second door where it opens up to the storage unit that we showed earlier. Above that is your secondary slide out. This one is a little bit bigger. It kicks out about 70 centimeters, and that's your kitchen right there. Now,
Todo
lastly,
se abre hacia
we
los
have the
lados, tío.
driver's
Es
side here. Let's
increíble,
take a quick look. Obviously, we're going to check out on the inside in a bit. I mean, it's up there.
Yeah, it's high. It's really, really cool though.
Overall, I love the exterior design. The whole motorhome looks so contemporary and
También
elegant.
te
It
digo,
has a
para
young
comprarte
vibe
un
to it.
Bugatti,
You have a Mercedes chassis.
que sale
You
3
can't
millones
really
de
go
euros.
wrong with that. And
¿No?
that wraps
Precio
our tour on the
estándar que
exterior.
salen los
Now,
Bugatti.
I want to open.
Hermano, yo
The
me
door
pillaba
here.
uno de estos sin duda.
So you have 8 stairs that takes you up, Mikey. Built in
encima ahorras
inbuilt with
chele.
LED lighting. You can see the latches, they're heavy duty. And I'll meet you guys inside.
Y te sobran dos, exagerados.
And we go straight into the
Loco, qué
living room area.
burrada es
Now, the
esta, loco.
interior of this motorhome is stunning. In fact, Denbel uses an interior design firm
Hermano.
that specializes in yacht design, and their eye for beautiful
De
finishes,
puto
wood-clad
jodido
details
loco.
really shows in this interior. Now, the first area I want to cover is right behind me. We have this 50-inch TV, nicely recessed into this wood-clad
Loco,
wall. And
guapísimo
even
el
the
color,
ceilings are covered with this exquisite material, mood lighting throughout. And they also have their AC diffusers nicely tucked into these panels. That way you get a nice air distribution throughout the space. Now, I want to cover this section here. This is your living room seating area. You have a built-in seating here with mood lighting underneath. And this is your first slide out,
Guapísimo el
Mikey.
sillón
You
ese,
even
con
have
las
some upper
ventanas ahí.
cabinets here. Of course, your built-in speakers. It's just a cozy area for you to sit down and watch your TV since it's on a perfect angle. Now, in front of the seating area, we
El
also
sillón es
have
lo que
this
se echa hacia
table
atrás, ¿no?
that's
Supongo.
currently positioned as a coffee table, and you can actually make it adjust it, turn it this way, and have it as a dining table as well. On top of that,
Oh wow.
you can lower it and raise it if you want.
A lot of interesting features in this thing.
Correct. Now, I also forgot to mention this. We have a skylight right in the center, bringing a ton of natural light to the space. They have built-in blackout shades also as well. And Mikey, all the glass in this motorhome is heated. That way, when you're heating the motorhome through floor
Villapata
heating or
portable.
through your radiators that are on each side, even your skylights or your windows are heated. So you have a nice thermal envelope.
I guess they just do that so like hot air doesn't escape out the windows, basically, right?
Exactly. Or let's say you're laying down on the bed, you don't have a cold window right next to you.
Makes sense.
Amazing space. Now let's continue our tour. We have these two chairs currently turned this direction to your seating area, and obviously when you're cruising, you have it turned the other way around. But more importantly, Mikey, ready? I'm gonna lower it a tiny bit. There you go.
Joder.
Normally you would have these chairs leaning back, so you can actually lower this queen size bed all the way down here, and that's your
Joder,
additional
tío, qué
sleeping
puta
area
bomba.
That's pretty cool. So at least 4 people can sleep in here.
comfortably.
Yeah.
Dios, me encantan
And
esas
this section
cosas.
is super cool. They have roof heating here. That way you don't compromise the comfort. Even in this space, you have some built-in reading lights, another skylight
Dios, tío,
detail
qué
there.
acogedor esa cama,
Plugs,
loco.
kind of everything you need. Another cozy spot.
Yeah, it's really nice.
And
Esa
just
cama
like
me
that,
la
you tuck it
pediría
up.
yo, sin duda.
Now, Mikey, let's check out the cockpit.
Let's do it.
All right. As we go in
Guapísimo, qué
here,
locura,
it's
hermano,
super
qué
spacious, and
locura.
I gotta say this: the cockpit of this motorhome is truly stunning. You have so much space here, and visibility is great. I'm currently sitting in the driver's seat, and my dashboard here with 2 built-in screens. It looks like I'm driving a really nice Mercedes SUV. It doesn't even feel like a motorhome.
La
You have your
polla.
GPS here, and we mentioned it on the exterior instead of side
Tienes que hacerte un
mirrors, you have
cursillo
side
para aprender
cameras.
a...
Obviously, your vision is a little bit low
Para
here since we
aprender
have
todas
the
las cosas
slide outs
de la
open
caravana.
right now. And Mikey, look at this. I mean, this is your gear. You have all this extra storage. Obviously, all these seats that we're sitting on, all 4 seats, they are heated, cooled, and massaged.
And don't forget, they're also on hydraulics. So
Air suspension.
air suspension, yeah. So it feels like you're floating on these.
I mean, it's amazing. I'm sure it's super fun to drive this thing around, and visibility is great. I don't know.
Eso
I'm
tiene que
so
ser
impressed with this,
comodísimo, loco.
motorhome.
Yeah.
Now,
Madre
I want to
mía.
take everybody back
Chiquito pedazo
again
de
to the
sillón,
living room area, and right across from the seating setup, we have the kitchen, super modern. You have gloss cabinetry throughout, glass countertops, and right here we have the Miele induction cooktop. Above that, you have your tucked-in kitchen vent, and here we have a nice LED channel lighting for the entire kitchen. Upper cabinets above, and Mike, I gotta show you this detail. Of course, these are
Qué
soft close.
burrada, ¿eh?
Check this out. They have espresso cups branded with Dembell.
That's pretty cool.
All their cups, dishware, everything is actually branded. In fact, I'm gonna show more in a bit. Down below the induction cooktop, we have a Miele oven, and ready? Dishwasher drawer.
I feel like that's not common to see.
Lavavajillas, chill, tampoco ibas a lavar,
You
¿sabes?
recognize the branding? It's all
Yeah.
made by Dembell.
We're gonna have to push Denbill to give us some souvenirs to take home.
That sounds cool. Now, Mikey, let's check out this detail. This cover plate comes off, and there you go. You have your modern sink there with a pop-up faucet. There you go, nice and sleek.
Qué
Let's
burrada.
put this cover back on. Another good detail that I want to
Está
mention
todo como el
here
espacio
also,
súper
have-
aprovechado.
this awning window here that you can open up, give some fresh air, right? I love those aluminum handles. And check this out. You either have butt screen
Quita,
automatic
hombre.
or your blackouts.
And that's every opening window on the whole unit, right?
Exactly. Throughout the entire motorhome, everything is motorized.
Yeah.
All
La
the curtains
polla,
and everything.
chiquita burrada.
Now let's check out more cabinets. Down below the sink, we have additional cabinetry here. Everything is nicely compartmentalized, and they even utilize spaces like this one to create
Ese
extra
grande,
storage.
David, gracias por esa
Now,
suba,
the last
amigo.
part of this kitchen is right
Muchas
here.
gracias,
This
amigo, por
panel
apoyar
door
el canal,
opens up
tío.
your
Se
fridge.
agradece.
Down below, we have the freezer,
Dios te
and
bendiga.
that wraps our tour for the kitchen. We're back at the entry now. This
Es
is your main door,
igual a
and
yo,
right next to
hermano,
that, we
chiquita
have an additional
sorpresa,
door opening
hermano.
up the small closet space.
Gracias por
where you
ese
have your
ride,
controls for
amigo.
your AC generator.
Qué
And
jodida
this screen
leyenda,
right here
hermano.
controls the entire motorhome. You can use it for your slide outs,
Felicidad,
awning
familia. Muchas
system,
gracias
doors,
por todo el
exteriors.
apoyo, ¿eh?
You can control anything from here. Now, following this hallway, we have a coat closet here, and the first door on my right-hand side goes into your bathroom. Now, like the rest of the motorhome, this bathroom here has
¿Qué
some
dice
of
el
those
Wala,
yacht finishes
amigo?
with the curved
Espero que estés
walls,
bien, bro.
LED lit mirror, chrome details.
Feliz
here
año,
with your
cierto,
closet,
Feliz
nice
año,
bowl
bro.
sink. This toilet right here, Mikey, is
Miren ese
also
baño,
heated.
loco, si parece de un
It's
hotel.
motorized. I mean, this is incredible. You have
Pero
a
qué jodida
LED
locura es
lit
esto.
mirror
Mira ese
here for your
espejo, tío.
makeup or
Con
really get
luz.
ready. Heated towel racks with this
A mí no me
Korean
parece
stone
muy
back
cara,
row,
de verdad
and
se
even
los
the
digo.
towel
Sí,
has
sale
the
un
dumbbell
millón de
branding.
euros.
Super cool.
It has to.
Pero que hay
Has to,
gente que
right?
se gasta en
Mood lighting
coches
here, the amount of
muchísimo, ¿eh?
details. And of course, right
Más
behind you, you
que,
have the
más
vent
que un
on right
millón de
now,
euros.
is your
Por
walk-in
ejemplo, el
shower
ejemplo que les puse
with a
del Bugatti.
massive rain head above.
¿Ustedes
Even
qué se
your shower
comprarían,
head
un
is
Bugatti
actually a good size.
o
Yeah,
esta
and it's not small in
autocaravana?
there either. Go inside.
Buena
it out.
pregunta, ¿eh?
You have chrome fixtures here. I mean, it's a good size. And on the back, you actually have shampoo and itch here with LED lighting.
Yeah.
I mean, they thought about it, everything. And last part, Mikey, this door right here opens up to your closet for your bathroom. And down below, you have a washer and dryer, which is something you gotta have. Now, at the end of this hallway, we gotta show this detail. Remedicio mirrored
¡Yo!
pocketing door.
Qué
I
guapo,
said
loco.
mirrored because you can actually see yourself. It's like a nice full-size mirror
Yeah.
that closes off your bedroom. Mikey, come on inside. Now this space is just as cozy as the rest of the motorhome.
Esa es la habitación
I love
fama.
the mood lighting that they have
Esa
throughout
es la
around the
épica.
bed setup.
Pero
You
yo
have
me
two
quedo con la
massive
cama que
windows
estaba
on each side,
encima
bringing natural
del
light.
piloto, ¿eh?
Again, they're heated. And of course you have your bug screen, automatic shades, black house, everything you need. Mikey, just like the yachts that we've been
En
seeing,
la
they
caravana
have
puedes
the
meter
same
cucas, en el
stainless
Bugatti
steel
es
reveal
incómodo.
detail around this window
Total,
opening
bro.
that looks exquisite.
Chiquito gasto de
Behind
dinero
that, we have the
innecesario,
grill
bro.
for the radiator,
Team
nicely
Caravana,
hidden
familia.
behind this wood
Si eres
paneling.
Team
Yeah,
Caravana,
Yeah, it's really nice. And you mentioned it was.
eres fiel
it's like a
seguidor de
yacht, but
Medina.
It reminds me of Bintador, a Tankaway yacht we put on the channel a while back.
exactly.
A mí me hace gracia cuando los reggaetoneros dicen te lo meto en el Ferrari, te lo meto en el Bugatti, y yo
I
digo,
mean, Mikey, overall great space.
Madre
I love
mía,
the bed
vaya
setup
mierda
here.
de polvo
So
habrá
cozy.
sido eso,
And behind the bed setup, you actually have all these doors that serve
Biplaza,
as your cabinetry
polvo,
and your closet space.
balón
In
suizo.
fact, the one right in the center is actually deep that goes down a little bit so you can hang your dresses, pants, clothes, all that good stuff. Both sconces on each side. We have the nightstand here. Overall, beautiful bedroom setup, nice and cozy. Now, so far we saw the exterior and the interior of this motorhome, and there's actually one more thing left. I think we should take it out on the road and see how it drives.
Let's do it.
Joder, está bastante bien, ¿eh? Está bastante bien, loco. Yo me sigo quedando con la cama de usted sabe.
So we just took this motorhome for a ride, and I gotta say, it drove so smoothly. It's incredibly quiet, and something about being really high.
Increíble, es un
It just
jodido
makes
camión,
it really
loco.
fun. Overall, you guys saw the interiors, and it drives amazing as well.
Guau, las locuras, ¿eh? Mira eso, que te viene con el cochito y todo. Eso sí, se te rompe algo y flipa. Todo está automatizado. Pero bueno, si tienes para comprarte
All right, everyone,
esto, no
that's
te,
it for the
no te
tour.
importará
What an
pagar el
amazing
arreglo.
vehicle. Throughout the day, we saw
Joder,
the
a veces
design
soy muy
elements,
iluso, tío.
finishes, and the amenities that
De
this
jodidos
motorhome
locos,
offers.
hermano.
On top of that, seeing how smooth this vehicle drove on the road was really impressive. It was really quiet inside. I gotta say, I'm a big fan. As always, you can find more information about the vehicle and dumbbell down in the description of this video. So make sure
Yo
to
no
check
sé,
them out.
hermano, pero
And
yo,
lastly, if you
si
enjoyed the tour,
tuviera
just make sure to give us a like,
el
subscribe
dinero
to our
para
channel,
comprarme
and
un
we'll
gran
see you guys
coche, sin duda alguna, me compraría una caravana de estas, vamos. O sea, ustedes piensen que tienen un hotel a cada sitio que van. De ustedes, tienen todo ahí. Todo. Y encima tienes un cochito detrás para cuando quieras hacer la comprita, tal. Comprar el pan humildemente. En el mini Bugatti. Nada de locos, hermano. Me flipó, Me flipó. Yo sé que hay gente de aquí que en vez de pillarse esto se pillaría un Bugatti. Que sale incluso mucho más dinero. Y ustedes piensan que el Alfa se compró 2 Bugatti. Unos 6 millones de euros. 3 millones tirados a la basura porque le quemaron uno. Y se podría haber comprado 6 caravanas. La polla, qué locura.